After Qin Shi Huang releases an air bubble onto Hades' arm, something strange happens and the god is forced to stop. Taking advantage of that moment, Qin manages to return the very same blow Hades used on him. Without hesitation, Qin advances, but Hades tries to strike back. The two rush toward each other, and when Hades attacks again, Qin releases another air bubble directly into his chest, causing the attack to miss. Qin then counters by striking Hades' wound. Hades realizes that Qin's technique works because he can release air precisely at the body's vital points, interrupting his techniques. Qin explains that with his eyes, he can see all of these critical points. Even the swordsman who defeated Poseidon comments that something as light as air, when hitting the right spot, can destabilize any opponent. The wound Qin inflicts on Hades also appears on his own body, and Qin explains that this happens because he feels the pain of others, which is why he hates fighting without his blindfold. Hades says living like that must be painful, but Qin replies that feeling others' pain is what made him the greatest king. The story then reveals his tragic past. Hated since childhood, burdened by his father's sins and abandoned, Qin possessed the ability to feel everyone's pain. A woman protected him, covered his eyes, and gave him purpose. Years later, he became king. Back in the fight, Hades shapes his blood into a spear and attacks. Qin fails to fully defend and loses an arm. With no defense left, the Valkyrie gives him a sword. In the final clash, Hades thrusts his spear, but Qin releases an air bubble at its tip, stopping it. He uses Hades' own power against him, breaks the spear, and defeats him. Acknowledging his worth, Hades calls Qin a true king before being finished, securing humanity's victory.